Good morning, and greetings from the University of Massachusetts Medical School. I am Jim Healy, today's Master of Ceremonies, and on behalf of the University of Massachusetts Medical School, it is my great honor to welcome you to a most special and timely commencement ceremony for our graduates in the Graduate School of Nursing's class of 2020. Typically, our commencement exercises are held under a large tent on the campus green. As you well know, these are not typical times. Far from it. Like all of you, we are striving to adapt to this new remote existence. This includes convening for our first ever virtual commencement ceremony for the Graduate School of Nursing. It is a novel experience for all of us, and we kindly ask for your understanding and consideration during the next hour. There are, of course, some limitations to this virtual platform, but we will attempt to provide our nursing graduates with a ceremony worthy of their accomplishments and selfless service. To assure that all who have joined this ceremony can hear the speakers, we respectfully ask that you mute your audio for the duration of the program, which will begin promptly at 10 o'clock a.m. Today's ceremony is also being live-streamed on the University of Massachusetts Medical School's Facebook page. A recording will be made available to all this afternoon. To all of you watching and listening today, we invite you to follow UMass Medical School on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram, to see highlights and to keep up to date on all of the advances and news from our faculty, staff, and students. We will begin shortly. It gives me great pleasure to welcome to the podium Dr. Michael F. Collins, Chancellor of the University of Massachusetts Medical School, who will formally open the Graduate School of Nursing's 2020 commencement ceremony. Chancellor Collins.
Greetings. I hereby declare the annual commencement exercises of the University of Massachusetts Medical School's Graduate School of Nursing officially open. I'm pleased to be the first to officially salute the Graduate School of Nursing class of 2020. On behalf of all of us at the University of Massachusetts Medical School, let me welcome members of our graduates' families and their friends who join us from locations near and far for today's virtual ceremony. We know that you share in our pride as we celebrate the many accomplishments of our graduates. Our graduates have achieved success in large part thanks to the support of their family and friends. Today's celebration is for you as well. I ask all members of the Graduate School of Nursing's class of 2020 to take a moment today to say thank you to those family and friends who supported you throughout this journey. Before we begin today's speaking program, we have a special singing of the National Anthem by Hannah Gerard, who is graduating today.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The University of Massachusetts Medical School serves proudly as the Commonwealth's first and only public medical school. We are committed in spirit and in action to improving the health and well-being of the people of Massachusetts and the many governmental entities that support the healthcare delivery system and public health across the Commonwealth. We have a long-standing and special partnership with our state government, and as I speak, we have colleagues who are embedded with those state officials charged with organizing a multifaceted response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Together, we work as best we can with our state leaders to mitigate the spread of the virus and to protect the citizens of Massachusetts. In a powerful demonstration of support for our medical school generally, and our graduates in particular, Governor Baker requested an opportunity to convey his thanks and appreciation to our classes of 2020. He has pre-recorded a video message, which we will play for you now.
Hey everybody, Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker here. Let me just start by saying congratulations to the graduates. I'm sure this was a graduate season that was quite unlike any you would have ever expected. I've had many conversations with Chancellor Mike Collins and with UMass Memorial President Eric Dixon about the incredibly important role that so many folks at UMass Medical School played in helping us work our way through the surge here in Massachusetts and in Worcester. In many ways, it's probably as close as you'll ever get to a real life, oh my God moment with respect to practicing in medicine, doing research, or participating in the mad dash we've all had to gain information, gain knowledge, and make better decisions on behalf of the people we all serve. But in many ways, I heard over and over again how terrific so many of the folks coming out of UMass were in everything they were asked to do over the course of the past 10 weeks. And it made a huge difference, not just in Worcester, but across the Commonwealth. And you saved lives and helped people find a way back from what we would all agree was just a terrible place. I hope in some ways the rest of your medical career, as you move forward, whether it's in research or in clinical practice, turns out to be a little less hair-raising than this. But I certainly think you should all take great pride in the work you've done, the role you've played, and the support you provided to so many over the course of the past 10 weeks. Congratulations, graduates. You earned it.
UMass Medical School is an integral component of the 5-campus UMass system, which is overseen by an all-volunteer board of trustees. I am pleased to invite University trustee and UMass Medical School alumna Dr. Carrie Osterhaus-Houle to bring greetings on behalf of the university's Board of Trustees. Trustee Osterhaus-Houle.
Good morning, and thank you, Chancellor Collins and Provost Flott. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the University of Massachusetts, it is my honor to be part of this ceremony, which marks a very special milestone in your lives. As we all hear frequently these days, this is an unprecedented and challenging time. Yet I am struck by the ways in which the entire UMass Medical School community, and especially the faculty and students in our Graduate School of Nursing, have risen to meet the moment. Many of you graduating today have already proven yourselves to be accomplished clinical care providers. You have been working long hours, day after day, helping patients who are suffering because of a global pandemic. As a physician myself, I appreciate how rare and how difficult this moment is. Yet with every patient, our graduates are a model of expert, evidence-based care, professionalism, and compassion. At UMass Medical School, you have learned from and with great professors. Research you have conducted will improve health outcomes for countless individuals for years to come. Here's what I wish for each of you graduating today. May your intellectual curiosity endure through the rest of your lives, and may your curiosity about your patients, their families, and their circumstances help you guide them on a path to better health. We are so proud to know that you are the nurses who will care for the citizens of the Commonwealth and beyond. I am so proud to call you colleagues. In closing, on behalf of the University of Massachusetts Board of Trustees, I would like to extend our gratitude to the leadership of UMass Medical School for their steady hand and aspirational vision. We are truly all fortunate to be part of one of the best schools in the nation. And to our nursing graduates, congratulations on earning your degree. I wish you the very best as you set forth with new knowledge into this new chapter of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Osterhaus-Houle, for your leadership, your kind words, and for your participation today. The University of Massachusetts and its 5 campuses benefit from the strong leadership of President Marty Meehan, who is an ardent advocate and compelling champion for our medical school. It gives me great pleasure to invite President Meehan to offer congratulatory remarks on behalf of the university. President Meehan.
Thank you, Chancellor Collins, Provost Flott, Dean Vitello, and the outstanding faculty and staff of UMass Medical School for your remarkable leadership and commitment during these difficult times. Most of all, to the class of 2020. Congratulations on your incredible achievement. Your class will go down in history for having faced unprecedented challenges and for persevering, staying focused, and ultimately achieving your goals. This is the UMass way. You should be proud of yourselves. Your family and friends should be proud. And on behalf of the entire University of Massachusetts system, I am very proud of you and all that you've accomplished. You are graduating from a world-class medical school, ranked among the best medical schools in the country, intently focused on serving the needs of Massachusetts and the region, but with a reputation and impact that is truly global. I like to call UMass Medical School the platinum brand of UMass. So I believe that there are no nursing graduates who are more talented or better equipped to take on the challenges before us. Many of you graduating today have already been working day in and day out on the front lines, protecting our communities and our public health. Thank you for the work that you do, and thank you for the commitment and compassion that you bring to that work every day. In the midst of this pandemic, I think it's become clear to all of us just how important the nursing profession is, and just how much we all admire, respect, and depend on what you do. Going forward, I'm confident you'll use the world-class education that you've received and the skills that you've gained at UMass Medical School to make a difference in the fight against COVID-19, and to make a difference as nursing leaders after this crisis has passed, to improve care for all patients and to help heal our Commonwealth, our nation, and indeed our world. Congratulations to all of you, and good luck.
Thank you, President Meehan, for your support, leadership, and encouragement. Before I offer some thoughts to our graduates, I want to take this opportunity to recognize one of your own. Each year, I have the privilege to present the Graduate School of Nursing's Chancellor's Award, the highest award bestowed annually on a member of the graduating class. This year, it gives me great pleasure to announce Dr. Adam Bliss, a graduate of our Doctor of Nursing Practice program, as the recipient of the 2020 Chancellor's Award. During his time in the DNP program, Dr. Bliss has demonstrated tremendous empathy and medical competency. He worked with Dr. Eric Garcia at the Community Health Link Homeless Outreach and Advocacy Project. It's called HOPE. HOPE also would serve as the clinical setting for Adam's scholarly project, enhancing provider comfort and expertise in advanced care planning for the homeless population, focusing on improved advanced care planning for the homeless population in Worcester. Most recently, in the face of unprecedented complexities brought forth by the pandemic, Adam has provided extraordinary leadership. He recognized the need for a specialized shelter for homeless persons infected with COVID-19, and his leadership skills and dedication helped to make that possible. He recruited over 50 volunteers and arranged a schedule to cover patients within the homeless medical shelter 24/7. Moreover, he worked tirelessly to ensure the safety of patients and staff alike. Dr. Bliss embodies our mission to improve the health and well-being of the people of the Commonwealth through education, scholarship, healthcare delivery, public service, and principled leadership. Congratulations on receiving this well-deserved award. To our graduates, please allow me a few moments to share some thoughts with you. On your first days of graduate school, none of us could have imagined how unusual this graduation day would become. Unless one had just finished reading Albert Camus' The Plague or watching Bill Gates' 2015 Shattuck lecture, thoughts of a pandemic were the furthest thing from your minds those days. Most of you envisioned the white coats that you would soon wear, the pins that you would be earning, the interprofessional teams you would be joining, and the late nights you would be putting in along your educational and career pathways. Perhaps even some of you dared to look further ahead to that joyous time when you would triumphantly march onto the campus green with your fellow classmates and walk into a crowded commencement tent, basking in the cheers of family and friends. Oh, how we wish it could be that way. You deserve such a celebration. You have earned such a celebration. At this moment, the cheers of your dreams, now fulfilled, are deafened by the continued solitude and seriousness that accompany this ongoing pandemic. This moment is both real and surreal. As an academic community, we are gathered, if such a word could be used, in ones and twos, some with families near, others next to provosts and deans, and yet others watching from afar as the festivity of the moment is silenced into solemnity by an unrelenting virus. This was not how it was meant to be. In 1943, college graduates never saw their commencement stage, as they were hurried off to serve their nation in another global crisis that would test the mettle of individuals, nations, and the world. Never did we think this could happen again. The ruffles and flourishes of commencement dreams are absent. The green is largely empty and still. We are separated from those we love. But our spirit must not be dashed. As members of the UMass Medical School academic community and citizens of the world, this period in human history implores us to focus on what is most important. We have isolated ourselves to combat a virus whose vaccine has yet to be found. We have moved to virtual relationships to deter a disease for which therapeutics are under investigation. We have made sacrifices and continue to make sacrifices to slow the spread of a pathogen that preys on the fragile and the vulnerable. Despite the dark clouds that persist, or perhaps because of them, an awakening is taking hold across this nation and around the globe. The world is finally understanding what we have long appreciated, the essential nature of caregivers who, in times of crisis, go towards their patients. As Camus sets the scene in The Plague, Dr. Rieur, Oren's young caregiver, recognizes disease could overwhelm his village. Camus writes, "I have no idea what's awaiting me or what will happen when all this ends. But for the moment, I know this: there are sick people, and they need curing." How poignant that a philosophical tale that recounts a plague of the mid-1800s could presage today's pandemic. Know how proud we are that you are the young clinicians of this moment. As nurses, you have pledged to put others above yourselves. You have committed to those most in need at a time when they need you most. You have vowed to step forward when stepping aside is not an option. Please remember that in the days ahead, you will draw upon all you have learned as a graduate of our nursing school. Never waver from a commitment to lifelong learning, as there will be much to master in the days and years that follow. With time, you will tell your children and grandchildren that while in graduate school and immediately following your commencement, you were called into service to care for patients with a contagious disease for which there was no cure. You will go on to regale them with the discoveries that were made and how they're now safe because a vaccine and therapeutics were discovered. Now tell those tales with equal parts of pride and humility. For our noble healthcare professions benefit most when we are humble in our achievements and modest with our accomplishments. Throughout your career, never let the mask, gown, or gloves come between you and those for whom it will be your privilege to care. There will be moments when all therapeutic options for your patients have been exhausted. Please remember that the greatest privilege of your career may be the time you will spend holding the hand of your patient. These will be moments that comfort those for whom you care and sustain you in your profession. Our confidence in you, in your compassion, and in your abilities both reflects and confirms our confidence in our faculty, the stewards of your education. The experiences you will encounter and the decisions that you will make in the days ahead shall be with you for a lifetime. During the trying and triumphant moments of your career, please know of the enduring pride the University of Massachusetts Medical School shall have in calling you one of our own. Congratulations and Godspeed along your professional journey.
Good morning. Please let me add my welcome and congratulations to you, the family, friends, and members of the Graduate School of Nursing's class of 2020. My name is Terry Flott, and I have the honor of serving as your provost. In this role, I have the privilege to oversee all of the academic programs of our university, including the faculty and students of the Graduate School of Nursing. 2020 has been a most unusual graduation year for all who have graduated from universities, colleges, and high schools around the country and around the world. Virtual graduations, delayed commencements, remote speeches, these strange new dimensions have affected students at every level. However, the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on nursing graduations has to be the most dramatic of all. It is not just that the celebration has been altered by our social distancing, and not just that the final couple of months of your educational experience has been upended, but the very future of your professional practices as nurse practitioners and nurse scientists has also been changed. The clinical working environment today presents unprecedented physical and emotional challenges and even dangers. A report from the CDC earlier this week estimated that 62,000 healthcare workers have become infected during the pandemic, but far more have been affected by stress, anxiety, and burnout. It can all be very disorienting. Yet, as Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. And nursing represents the pinnacle of service and self-sacrifice. During this pandemic, we need advanced practice nurses and nurse scientists like never before in our history. You have been and will be the most essential of all essential workers, the most caring of all the caregivers. Indeed, so much of the care required by our COVID-19 patients is nursing care. Being socially distanced from friends and family by infection control restrictions, COVID-19 patients are most alone as they deal with what may be for them the most serious illness they have ever had. And in large part, that void is filled by nurses. In story after story, you hear from patients who have survived near-fatal encounters with coronavirus about how it was their nurses who cared for them, attended to them, medicated them, and just simply were present to them in their time of greatest need. This is the essence of nursing. And most of you, being advanced practice nurses or nurse scientists, already know that and are already living that. So the only thing I can really add is to say thank you. Thank you for choosing this most noble profession, and thank God for you. Congratulations with all our best wishes.
Thank you, Provost Flott, for your remarks and for your tremendous leadership of our academic enterprise. It gives me great pleasure to introduce another leader of our educational community, Dr. Joan Vitello, Dean of the Graduate School of Nursing. Dean Vitello.
Good morning and welcome. Chancellor Collins and Provost Flott, thank you for your outstanding leadership, especially during these challenging times. Welcome, class of 2020. Congratulations and enjoy this moment. This is all about you today. To your friends and family, thank you for your support of these graduates. To the UMass Medical School community, thank you for your unwavering support of the GSN. And lastly, to our distinguished guests, welcome to this commencement ceremony. Graduates, this was not how we imagined or wanted this graduation to be. We missed out being together, but we are here today to honor and recognize you for completing your graduate education. We believe that the work you have all done for the past several years must be celebrated, no matter what's going on right now. Most of you have worked as nurses throughout your programs of study. Many of you have cared for COVID-19 patients. We honor all the nursing care you have provided. You have learned to care for the consequences of this virus in real time. And despite the donning of personal protection equipment, you figured out how to connect with your patients to humanize the patient experience. You have made sacrifices of your time by working more hours than normal while completing your coursework, scholarly projects, and defending your dissertation. You have indeed overcome hurdles and challenges to be able to graduate today during this unprecedented time. While you are not literally walking across the stage today, you are now prepared to step into new roles as advanced generalist RNs, nurse practitioners, educators, and nurse scientists. You will certainly become the innovators and leaders this country so desperately needs right now and into the future. I have no doubt that you are the class that will excel at anything each of you set out to do. You are indeed special, a graduating class who endured disruption from the global pandemic of COVID-19, and yet you persevered and completed your educational requirements during these trying times. You have been given the knowledge and you have the power within you to work for, stand for, fight for, and vote for healthier and safer conditions throughout this country and the world beyond us. We request that you strive towards the GSN vision as you advance forward in your careers. That vision is to create a community of health, discovery, and human dignity for all. For you will succeed in whatever you decide to do if you remember the words of Viktor Frankl. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. We challenge you to go forward from this milestone day and make your optimal contribution to healthcare into our beloved profession of nursing. On behalf of the Graduate School of Nursing, our heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce your class speaker, who was unanimously selected by the GSN faculty. She is Joanne Lewis, who is well known to us as a former alumnus of our graduate entry pathway program, leading to her master's degree as a nurse practitioner. She returned to us to the PhD program and will earn that degree today as a second-time alumnus. Please join me in welcoming Joanne Lewis.
Good morning, class of 2020. What a privilege to be here with all of you today. I am proud to be able to speak on behalf of such a talented group of nurses. First, I'd like to recognize that this graduation experience is new to us and not how we originally envisioned celebrating this day would be like. The last several months have been a challenge, but thankfully as nurses, we know how to make the best out of adversity and make it even better. I am reminded of something that Mr. Rogers had said about his mom. When he was little and was scared about something happening in the world, his mom would tell him not to worry. Just look for the helpers. This thought has given me comfort over the last few scary months. As nurses, we've chosen to be the helpers. You know that feeling when you're alone in a room with a patient and they're not doing well, and your stomach drops and your heart races, and you call for help, and all your nursing colleagues show up, and all of a sudden you know what to do and you know how to help? This is what we've trained for. This is our superhero talent. Having each other's backs, working as a team, and getting the job done is what nurses do best. We didn't get to the point of being superheroes by ourselves. All of us can think of at least one person, but most likely many people who have cared about us through our journey. We are so grateful to these people who have invested in us, and we honor them on this special occasion as well. They saw the best in us, maybe even when we didn't see it in ourselves sometimes. So thank you. We are also grateful to all the professors who have mentored us into the providers and scientists that we are becoming. They have instilled a love of lifelong learning and have promoted a culture of human dignity. Some of the inequities of our society, and especially in healthcare, have been spotlighted in this pandemic. We have been given the skills to tackle the inequities, anywhere from clinical research to bedside practice to policymaking. The GSN has prepared us to be leaders and to improve our communities. We have made the choice to be helpers, and it's a good choice. We are learning now more than ever before how the world is interconnected and that we must work together or everyone suffers. In whatever direction our careers take us, may we have the strength and grace to choose justice and kindness and doing what's right, even if it's not easy or popular. The pandemic will pass and things will return to a new normal, and we will be able to use our education to make new opportunities to be helpers. Congratulations, class of 2020.
We have now come to a most important part of today's ceremony, the Conferral of Degrees for the graduates of the Graduate School of Nursing. As delegated by University President Marty Meehan and the UMass Board of Trustees, Chancellor Collins will confer the degrees. For this purpose, it is my pleasure to welcome Dean Joan Vitello back to the screen to present our nursing graduates.
Chancellor Collins, I have the honor and privilege of presenting to you the 2020 graduates who have satisfied all of the requirements of the Master's, Doctor of Nursing Practice, and Doctor of Philosophy degrees in the Graduate School of Nursing. To read the names of the class of 2020, it is now my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Janet Heel.
Postgraduate certificates are awarded to Ellen A. Latour and Jean Waitnight. The Master of Science degree is awarded to Lydia Jane DiMarzio. Doctor of Nursing Practice degrees are awarded to Dr. Andrew Ahern, promoting the annual wellness visit at Reliant Medical Group pilot project. Dr. Adam Baskin, evaluating and improving the use of asthma action plans in adolescents in a family nurse practitioner-owned practice. Dr. Kim Beaudry, UMass Memorial Emergency Medical Service, improving care of the sepsis patient in the pre-hospital setting. Dr. Cara Bertoni, high-fidelity simulation to enhance teamwork in the operating room. Dr. Adam Bliss, enhancing provider comfort and expertise in advanced care planning for the homeless population. Dr. and Commander Monique Charles, United States Public Health Service, the Federal Compassionate Release Program, a policy analysis. Dr. Megan Shanowski, promoting primary care in a substance use and mental health treatment setting. Dr. Angelina Maria Coco, the Are You a Caregiver Initiative, a health policy analysis. Dr. Sarah Elizabeth Crawford, delirium prevention in the intensive care unit, education for nurses on sleep hygiene and early mobility best practices to improve delirium prevention. Dr. Stephanie D. Tomaso, sepsis BPA alert for early identification and treatment of sepsis. Dr. Marta Escriu Sunier, Dominican Republic Bate Health Initiative, integrating Promotoris to address loss to follow-up in a Bate hypertension program. Dr. Hannah Jane Gerard, Phase 2, continuation of an antimicrobial stewardship program at a community health center. Dr. Ashley Jennifer Goddard, Dominican Republic Bate Health Initiative, integrating Promotoris to address loss to follow-up in a Bate hypertension program. Dr. Rebecca Lynn Harris, evaluation of antenatal breastfeeding practices. Dr. Teresa Andrea Holm, decreasing laboratory testing and prophylaxis in the bone marrow transplant unit. Dr. Hajar Humani, standardizing delirium prevention education to new hire nursing staff in the acute care setting. Dr. Tiana Ingersoll, improving LARC education in the UMMC adolescent and young adult female population. Dr. Elizabeth Kern, promoting the annual wellness visit at Reliant Medical Group pilot project. Dr. Bridget Keenan, improving exercise prescribing among pre-diabetic and diabetic patients, a quality improvement project. Dr. Natalia Kotler, quality improvement project to enhance sun safety education among adolescents in an urban ambulatory clinic. Dr. Rebecca LeMay, finding a balance, engaging nursing staff to improve thoracic surgery fluid management. Dr. Danielle LaPierre, family planning, healthcare delivery for disadvantaged men, a policy analysis. Dr. Brianna Nicole Leonard, Phase 2, continuation of an antimicrobial stewardship program at a community health center. Dr. Kadisha Cadet Malin, improving obesity management in primary care, healthcare delivery analysis. Dr. Kristen Martinez, online education to decrease vaccine hesitancy in pregnant women. Dr. Monica Michael, improving colorectal cancer screening in primary care. Dr. Esther N. Mwanda, a quality improvement project to develop, implement, and evaluate plain language prenatal education materials at a community health center. Dr. Lauren Sullivan Ostman, nurse practitioner student-led education of sun safety. Dr. Nicole Renee Parker, use of a comprehensive obesity care educational model to enhance primary care provider education, practice, and behavior. Dr. Heather Louise Patrick, Resilience at Rockdale Recovery High School, a Quality Improvement Initiative. Dr. David Raymond, Improving Fall Risk Assessment of Community Dwelling Elders in Primary Care. Dr. Lee Remington, Improving Coordination of Care for Frail Homebound Elders at End of Life, a pilot quality improvement project examining increasing length of time of hospice service. Dr. Sarah Melissa Rittenhouse, Surveillance of Developmental and Behavioral Health, a primary care pediatric improvement project. Dr. Kathy Schultz, Simulation to Enhance Nurse Proficiency in Caring for ECMO, a pilot. Dr. Sarah Smith, Sexual Health Delivery for College Student Health Centers. Dr. Alyssa Thompson Tucker, Sexual Health Delivery for College Student Health Centers. Dr. Maureen V. Villers, Enhancing Ghanaian Catholic Clergy Preparedness in Guiding Patients and Families as They Prepare for End of Life. Dr. Lindsay Weiss, Evaluating E-Cigarette Knowledge in Adolescents with Congenital Heart Disease. Dr. Catherine Rose Whitaker, Establishing Advanced Directive Conversation in the Primary Care Setting. Doctor of Philosophy degrees in nursing are awarded to Dr. Tara Victoria Casimir, Mettez tête nous ensemble, Putting Our Heads Together, Global Health Capacity Building Within Short-Term Medical Missions. Dr. Cassandra Godzik, Feasibility of an Online Cognitive Behavioral Therapy Program to Improve Insomnia, Mood, and Quality of Life in Bereaved Adults ages 55 and older. Dr. Cheryl Hersberger, Paving the Way, a grounded theory of patient discovery and decision-making for persons diagnosed with the CDH1 marker. Dr. Joanne Mary Lewis, a video intervention targeting opioid disposal after general surgery, a feasibility study. Dr. Megan Picone, Situation Awareness in LPNs, a pilot study.
Will the candidates please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Massachusetts, I confer upon each of you the degree recommended by the faculty of the Graduate School of Nursing. In accordance with usual custom, you as individuals are entitled to all the rights and privileges which pertain to these degrees here and elsewhere. Congratulations to all of you in the class of 2020 on this outstanding achievement. To all of you observing this ceremony today, would you please join Provost Flott, Dean Vitello, and me in a virtual applause for the Graduate School of Nursing graduates.
Congratulations, Becky! Good luck in Mass General.
We're very proud of you. We all love you.
Congratulations to the class of 2020 in this year, the Year of the Nurse. God bless and stay safe. Go Hannah!
Congratulations, Lydia DiMarzio, and to the entire class of 2020. Great work on this accomplishment. Woo!
Congratulations, Auntie Catherine. You're going to be a great nurse practitioner.
Hi, Teresa. We're so proud of you and congratulations for graduating. Great job. We love you so much.
Congratulations.
Happy graduation, Auntie T. We love you so much.
Go, Teresa, go. You're the bomb. Congrats. Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Sarah. We love you and we are proud of you.
Congratulations, graduates. Wishing you all the best.
Hey, Bree, just want to say congratulations. Congrats, Bree.
Congrats, Bree. You're the smartest Leonard.
Congrats, Vitello.
Yay, Bree! Congratulations, Uncle Andrew. We're so proud of everything you've accomplished.
We love you. We love you.
Love you.
Teresa's graduating. Are we proud of her? Yay! Do we love her? Yay! Do we call her Dr. T? Yay! Hooray!
Congratulations, Sarah, on your DNP. We love you.
Congratulations on your graduation.
Congrats on reaching commencement. Woo!
Congratulations, GSN Class of 2020. I'm extremely proud of you, and it has been an honor to watch your journey from start to finish. Wishing you all the best.
Congratulations, Mom.
You made it. We're so proud of you.
Hi, Adam. Congratulations. You've done a great job.
Adam, you put in all the hard work, and now the rest of your life's in front of you. Enjoy it, my friend.
We're just here from England saying congratulations to you. What do we say, everyone?
Congratulations!
Happy graduation, and may your job bring joy.
Well done, Molly. Congratulations from Mom and Grandma.
Congratulations, Andrew. You've worked so hard to get to this point, and you deserve the best of what is yet to come. I love you so much.
Congratulations to our 2020 graduates. We are so proud of you.
Congratulations, Mom. We knew you could do it. Now you have more time to work on your hockey, Mom Whistle. Love you.
Congrats, Dr. Schultz. I'm amazed at everything you've been able to accomplish. I hope you get to enjoy some of your free time now. Love you.
Congrats, Lindsay.
Marta, congratulations. I am so proud of you. I've seen how hard you work for the past 4 years, and you deserve this.
Congrats, Lindsay. Your innate empathy and compassion will always be your extraordinary traits as you greatly improve the lives of patients as a doctor of nursing practice. Mazel tov.
You've been in school ever since I was a kid, but you're done now and you finally do what you wanted to do. I'm proud of you.
All those nights you spent working have finally paid off. Congratulations.
We love you, Mom.
Congratulations, Lydia Doscasel DiMarzio, on your Masters of Science from UMass.
Well done, Letty.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Marta, we're proud, your family's proud, and your friends are proud.
There are many different paths to get where you want to be, and you have arrived. Felicidades.
We love you.
Te estimamos.
Whoopee! We're flipping over Dr. Baskin's graduation. Mazel tov! Congratulate Auntie Catherine, staff.
Hey!
Congratulations, Auntie Catherine!
Congratulations to the class of 2020. It's been a pleasure to meet you all and to be able to work with some of you when you were here. I wish you all the best of luck. I know you'll be great practitioners.
Ketty, I'm so proud of you. Dr. Maylin.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you, and you have achieved under great adversity, and you're gonna soar to great heights. We know it. Congratulations again, and all the best.
Congratulations. Now change the world.
Still cannot find any word to express the joy that manifests in your father. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Megan.
We're proud of you.
Megan.
We love you.
Good luck.
I just wanted to give a shout out to my best friend, Lindsay Weiss. Congratulations on your graduation. I know how hard you've worked for this.
Class of 2020, congratulations and best wishes.
Congratulations, Dr. Meg.
To my beautiful bride, Lydia, congratulations on graduating. I can't wait to see what God has in store for you next. Soak up the moment, enjoy the day, and I love you very, very much.
Unique and special. Class of 2020, that's you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. This is your day. To change is to grow is to change. May you find much success and happiness. and all you do for patients and families going forward.
Congratulations to all of you graduating today from the Graduate School of Nursing. All of your hard work has paid off, and never in our nation's history has the profession of nursing been more vital.
To all of the 2020 graduates, congratulations and good luck.
Cheers to you, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. The months ahead will be difficult for all of us, but we need you desperately, not only as practitioners, but as leaders, teachers, trailblazers, and advocates. Congratulations, stay safe, and thank you for all you have done and will do to keep our country safe and healthy.
Congratulations. We are proud to refer to you as one of our own. Now, I hereby declare the annual commencement exercises of the University of Massachusetts Medical School's Graduate School of Nursing closed.
As the Chancellor just stated, our 2020 Graduate School of Nursing Virtual Commencement ceremony has officially concluded. This brings an end to our program. Momentarily, we will deactivate the Zoom session. Thank you for joining us for this very special occasion, marking a momentous milestone in the lives of our graduates. We hope that you stay well and healthy. Good day, and God bless you all.